The following segment is sponsored by 988 Lifeline. Are you struggling with your mental health? Well, Amanda's here to share where you can turn when you need help. Thank you so much for being here, Amanda.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we all know 911, but what is 988?
988 is a way of getting comprehensive support when you're dealing with a mental health crisis and just dealing with the stress of life in general.
And when you call these crisis outreach teams, what is it that they're going to be able to do? What's that conversation?
There's a lot of different things that they can do to support you. They validate, they listen, they get you connected with different resources that you may need, both over the phone, possibly over chat and text, and possibly in person when needed.
And it's for everybody. I mean, you said it's for an outreach program, and no matter what language you're speaking as well, it's accessible to everybody, this service. Is that right?
Absolutely. We have services and access to translation services in over 100 languages.
And it's not just for people that might be experiencing suicidal thoughts. It can help with other mental health challenges that someone might be facing. Is that right?
Absolutely.
There's no reason to not call.
No, we want people to call before they get to that point where they feel overwhelmed and can't deal with whatever stressors are happening in their life. We want it to be a preventative option as well as being something that in the moment when you're feeling like a crisis is happening, you have access to.
Preventative is key, and I think it's becoming more in our zeitgeist. We're recognizing this a little bit more, that it is a challenge, a health crisis for sure. The benefits of calling or texting 988, even if it turns out to not be a crisis, is a good thing.
Absolutely, and it doesn't have to be your crisis or pre-crisis. It can be somebody that you care about. It can be a loved one, it could be a colleague, it could be a stranger on the street that you're worried about, and we're here to help.
Yeah, and Utah is championing the way forward, starting even with Orrin Hatch, Senator Orrin Hatch, to get this going, and it's been going for several years. It also serves everybody. I mean, in rural areas, 988 is there for them.
Absolutely. Anywhere that somebody has access to a telephone, Wi-Fi, computer, whatever it may be, so that they can reach out and talk to somebody about what's going on.
Yeah, and it's becoming more of our vocabulary. We're having the discussions socially as well. 988 is breaking down the stigma of mental health and suicide.
Absolutely, and doing things like this, being able to come in and talk with you and talk to our community to say, hey, there are services out there. There are things that can help. All you need to do is connect.
That's very cool. One thing that comes to my mind is if I'm going to call 988, I might be thinking about my privacy. Sharing that information with anyone, it's kept private, correct?
Absolutely. It is definitely confidential, and it can be anonymous. We don't need all of your details, your information, your name. We might ask for a first name because we like to talk to people as closely as we can to a familiar voice. But at the same time, we don't need that information.
Well, thank you very much. This is a great conversation. Thank you, Amanda, for what you're doing, and to all those teams helping. We're in this together. I really appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you so much.